Recovering Palo Alto firewalls using the console. Okay everyone, in this video we're going to take a look at the maintenance recovery tool on your Palo Alto firewall. Every Palo Alto firewall has a maintenance recovery tool, and this is a very important tool that you need to understand, and you need to know how to get to it in order to perform a critical recovery procedure in case your firewall either is not able to boot up or you need to restore it from factory because somehow it got locked by a previous administrator and you have no access in order to to perform any changes, and sadly you got to start all over again by restoring that administrator password. So we're going to show you how to do that, how to get into the recovery tool in order for you to perform that deep hardware troubleshooting and factory reset or restore firewall to a previous image and such. So like I'm showing here on the slide, we can format disks. So in case your disk seems to not be writing correctly, it seems not to be booting correctly, you might need to start all over again and you need to do a format on the disk. You can also repair partitions. So if you have a specific partition that is not acting or behaving correctly, you can go ahead and trigger a partition repair on that particular partition, and you can have different sets of partitions like the boot partition, the log partition, etc. Like I mentioned before, we can do a factory reset in case you need to wipe out the configs, or say for example you're selling that appliance, you don't want to have anything as far as configuration stored there, and you're gonna hand that to someone else. You want to make sure that your firewall is completely clean and wiped from scratch. Nothing has been saved, nothing is still there lingering as far as old configuration, so you can do factory resets. There's cases where you need to be involved with Palo Alto TAC, and they might request you to take error logs out of the appliance, and we also can do that review. So we can take a look at those event logs and see what's going on as far as a hardware perspective goes, or from a hardware standpoint we can identify if an issue is happening, and Palo Alto TAC will definitely request you to export those configs, and we might not have access onto the GUI. So this is the tool that you're going to be using. You're going to be booting up the Palo Alto and then entering into maintenance mode. So we're going to review that, and also we can do a rollback of the config or the PanOS image. So in case your new image is not able to boot, you can roll back to a previous image that was stored on the firewall. Okay, so it's very straightforward the way that you go onto the maintenance mode. You gotta be console serial, so you plug your serial console cable and then you boot up your firewall, and then you're gonna be prompted to enter into maintenance mode, and you have 5 seconds in order for you to type the maint, M-A-I-N-T word, press enter, and you should be able to get into the screen where it's gonna ask you, do you want to continue booting normally? And in that case, you select the sysroot, that's your normal boot partition, or you want to get into the maintenance mode. And we're going to take a look at that. We're going to go and select maintenance mode. And if everything went well, you should be presented with the maintenance recovery tool screen. So you're going to see the menu and all the options that you have in order for you to do some troubleshooting or recovery procedures. Okay, so let's go ahead and let's get into the maintenance mode on a Palo Alto firewall. Let's take a tour and see how that goes. Okay, for this demonstration, I have my virtual Palo Alto and I am running a console onto it. So I'm gonna go ahead and perform a restart of the unit, and we're gonna get into maintenance mode. So let me go ahead and press here. So we're gonna request restart of the system. We'll press enter. It's asking us, do you want to restart? We're gonna say yes, and here we go. Now, this is going to take roughly, I would say like a minute or like 2 minutes in order for us to get to that section. We're asked to type maintenance mode. So we're just going to wait for this and we'll come back. Okay, and we're presented with the menu that I was showing. We need to type very quick. We'll press enter and we're in maintenance mode. So you saw I just typed M-A-I-N-T and I got into the maintenance mode screen. And now we can select if either we want to continue going onto the sysroot, which is basically the default boot partition, or we want to enter into maintenance mode. We also have the maintenance other. In our case, we just need to select maintenance, and we're in the maintenance recovery tool. Press enter, and we'll just wait now into this boot process, and we should be into maintenance mode. Okay, and we're inside our maintenance mode, and it's asking us to press enter to continue. We're going to press enter, and voila, we're inside maintenance mode on this particular firewall. So let's take a look at what we have here available. We can select, the first option is to entry a specific, request why we went into maintenance mode, as we're not going to do much with that. System info, we can get information from the current firewall, the management IP. So of the management interface, we have our management IP. It's going to tell us also, hey, you're running this particular content version. You're running the PAN-OS 8.1, etc. So you're going to get very general information about your firewall. Go back. Factory reset. Okay, so if you need to wipe out the config out of the firewall, you want to start from zero, or in case you're handing that, you're decommissioning this particular appliance, you can go ahead and perform a factory reset, which is just going to ask you what image do you want to go back into. If you have multiple images stored on this particular unit, you're going to be offered which image do you want to factory reset to, and it's going to wipe out everything, and it's going to go and select and reinstall that particular image. Because we only have one 810, we're basically just using this one. And if you press factory reset, everything will go. If you see here, we'll remove all logs, all configuration from your unit, and it's just going to go back in day zero. Nothing is configured, and then you can start configuring everything from scratch. Okay, let's go back. Go ahead. Okay, very important. So if we want to perform some repair actions on particular partitions inside your firewall, you can get into the SSCK, which is the disk check for this particular Palo Alto unit. So we can select what partition do you want to fix, or you want to attempt to do some fixing and checking, and just select. If I want to select this one in particular, I'll press enter. If I want to select the primary boot partition, which is sys root, I can just select this one. I want to fix the PAN config partition or my secondary partition in the unit, I can do so. And it's asking us, do you want to force fixing? And you can say yes, and then you can press enter, and you're starting your partition repair. Okay, it's very straightforward. It's very useful. So in case your unit might not boot up properly, or in case your unit was not gracefully shut down, you might need to run a disk check, and this is a great way to go ahead and do it. Log files. So do you want to see log files on this particular unit? You can select which type of logs files do you want to export. In my case, I have a base log repository on this unit, which points to the sys root 0, and this is the complete path in the Linux distro that runs this particular firewall. So you have all the logs that you have on the unit. You can take a look at the DHCP client daemon or DHCP client service inside the firewall, and you can see real-time logs on this particular unit. Okay, and if, for example, you're inside the particular log and you want to go out, this is basically VIM. So you need to press colon and Q, and you're out. Okay. So say, for example, we want to take a look at the HA agent log, and there you go. This is the system log for the HA service. So this is going to show you if there's an issue on a hardware level on this particular box, and you can export that information for tag if you need to provide that information to. So I'm gonna go ahead and exit here and such, so you have it. It's very powerful. So in case your firewall is not able to boot and Palo Alto is asking you for those logs information, you can export them from here. Press cancel real quick, and I can also select in a repository to get that information sent to. So if I have a particular TFTP or SCP server, if you're doing WinSCP, or a TFTP server that you can point that to, you can go ahead and export that particular logs from the maintenance menu. And it basically uses the management interface to do that transfer. So you got to make sure that the management interface is connected and is alive on the network, so you can point the TFTP transfer to. Okay, so let's go back. This image. So if you have specific images on these Palo Alto, you can select to either reinstall either one of them. So if you need to roll back into another image, you can do it from this particular menu here. Also, if you have multiple running configs stored on the Palo Alto, because this is a new VM that I just spun up for this demonstration, I don't have any running configs, but if you have multiple running configs that were stored as snapshots, you can select either one of them, press enter, and you can roll back to that particular one. Same with content rollback. If we had multiple updates of your content update inside the dynamic updates on the particular Palo Alto, You can select revert in case you need to do so. IP address, I can change the management IP address from the maintenance recovery tool as well. I can run diagnostics if I want to, so in case I need to perform some deep troubleshooting, or TAC is asking you to do some deep dive troubleshooting, they're basically going to ask you to get into the maintenance recovery tool and execute those diagnostics. And finally, we can do a reboot. So you can see it has everything that you need as far as first tool in case of an emergency situation where your Palo Alto is not able to boot, or you need to factory reset the complete firewall, you need to roll back to an old image, you need to roll back your upgrade, you can do it from here. So it's very, very important for you to understand and get familiar with this. And again, it's a matter of booting up the firewall. You're going to get into that prompt that's asking you, hey, type main in order for you to get to the maintenance recovery tool. Press enter and you should be good to go. Okay, everyone, in our next video, we're going to take a look at the Central Palo Alto Management Platform Panorama. Thank you for watching.